Hi and welcome back to the AVG Academy. I'm Michael, and what we want to do now is look at what are the top common password mistakes that many of us are making when it comes to creating strong and secure passwords. And I've got 4 of the common mistakes that people are making. The first one is around the length of your password. You really want to make sure that your password is at least 15 characters or greater in length. Now, you might be surprised at hearing that, and the reason for this is because computers have become so fast in recent years that a poorly stored password that's been compromised from, say, a website can be cracked often within minutes if it's not at least 15 characters or even longer. So make sure you up your game and make much longer passwords. And this way, you'll be protecting yourself against any attackers that are trying to crack passwords using very fast computer equipment. The next common mistake that many of us are making is around avoiding dictionary words. Now, in the old days when passwords were much shorter, maybe 7 or 8 characters in length, people were using dictionary words. And so when we look at the latest research when it comes to password, we look at the most commonly used passwords. Some of the top most used passwords are things like I love you, or let me in, or give me money. Very simple dictionary words that are joined together. And of course, these passwords just aren't good enough. However, given that we need to create longer passwords, it's actually okay to use dictionary words provided you're stringing quite a few of them together and also adding a little bit of random information in there with some capital letters and so forth. So that's the second common mistake, avoiding using dictionary words and trying to have these really random, nonsensical passwords. There's no real need for that as long as you can join a bunch of dictionary words together. But again, coming back to that first point, make sure it's 15 characters or more in length. Now, the third common password mistake that many of us are making is around the commonalities in the structure of the password. For example, do you have any passwords that have a capital letter in them? I bet you it's the first character. And all the attackers know this. What about if you add numbers to a password? Where are you going to put those? Often people are adding the numbers in their passwords to the end of the password. Again, a very simple tactic that many attackers are already aware of that we're all doing. The same with adding symbols like exclamation marks. They're often found on the end of people's passwords as well. Now, the last common mistake that many of us are making is around reusing passwords. It's really important in this day and age not to use the same password for any given online service in more than one place. The reason for this is because we just can't trust whoever is having a copy of our password. And when sites are being compromised at the scale they are now, it only takes one website to be compromised. And if that password that you've been using is also the same password you've used on other sites, then it's game over. And there are some serious consequences that may arise if you're compromised in that way. So congratulations again, and thanks for joining us at the AVG Academy. We look forward to seeing you again next time.